This is the Lawrence Net, powered by LCAP.
Gold heading back to Lawrence County.
Your home for the County of Champions.
Can you say 3-P? Union Scotties, WPL champions.
The Neshannock Lancers are PIAA Class 2A state champions once again.
Swing and a miss. The Union Scotties. It's double gold for the County of Champions.
Wilmington, your District 10 1A champ.
Makes the catch. Now we'll do it. Mohawk. Back to back. Go celebrate.
The top local athletes and the top sports moments all featured here, live or archived at lcsportsnet.com.
There he is. Left corner for 3. He's the now all-time leading scorer.
Palmer McCain makes the catch. Somehow the adjustment, and he is going to take it to the house.
His Monitis works through Rinson. Has a chance. Score!
Tip of the glove for the first baseman, Benedict. That's recovered. And did they get her? They did!
He has wide open. Game McKnight. That's the touchdown.
Featuring over 100 broadcasts of county events in over a dozen sports. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Live from IUP's Memorial Fieldhouse, it's the first round of the boys 2A PIAA state tournament this afternoon here in the campus of IUP. It is the 7-seeded out of the WPIAA Neshannock Lancers at 19-6 overall, taking on the only undefeated team left in boys basketball in the state of Pennsylvania. That is the United Lions out of District 6 at 27-0. Eric Thomas, Tyler Aaron with you here this afternoon. A little bit of a different setting here at IUP. This isn't the Kovalchuk Center across the way. This is the old gym here, the field house at IUP. It is hot and it is ready to go, and it's a packed house here. United just a couple minutes down the road between Indiana and Johnstown, so they made the trip over here. Neshannock, 7-seed out of the WPIL. They had to go the consolation route, suffered a tough loss to Clareton, but regrouped after another loss in the Consi bracket. They get into the state tournament under head coach John Corey once again, but they have their work cut out for them here this afternoon, Tyler.
Yeah, they 100% do. You look at the underlying numbers between United and Neshannock. These are both teams that are very similar on both sides of the basketball. You look at the numbers, 1,868 total points scored by United compared to 1,580 for Neshannock. That is 69.2 points per game for United and 63.2 points per game for Neshannock. So only about a 6-point difference there. It's a 2-possession game. On the defensive side, the United's only given up a total of 1,193 points compared to 1,166 points for Neshannock. That's 46.6 points per game given up by Neshannock and 44.2 by United. So for an undefeated team like United in Neshannock, who came in as the 7th seed coming out of District 7 in the WPIAL, very similar numbers on both sides of the basketball.
Should be a pretty good game. We'll see which of these two teams show up here. This is a United team that has scored in droves. They had a stretch of games this season in which they scored 91, 91, and 87 points in consecutive games. They've got 4 games this season with 10-plus three-pointers made. They made 14 of them against Conemaugh Valley. They love to get out and run, so it will be a test for the Lancers here this afternoon. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we will introduce you to the starting lineups and tip it all off here from Memorial Fieldhouse on the campus of IUP. It's a gorgeous Saturday afternoon for the PIAA Boys 2A opening round on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project. national anthem here at Memorial Fieldhouse on the campus of Indiana University of Pennsylvania, home of the Crimson Hawks. Today, it is the home of the opening round of the PIAA Class 2A boys basketball tournament. The winner of this game, this is on the eastern side of the bracket. The winner of this game will take on either Clarion or Muncie on Wednesday night at a neutral site. Clarion and Muncie, that's the runner-up out of District 9, Clarion, and the runner-up out of District 4 in Muncie. Let's meet this afternoon's starting lineups first for the Neshannock Lancers. Again, 19-6, head coach John Corey, his 18th season at Neshannock, won his 300th game earlier this year. Ryan Cameron, Ashton Allison, Gino Mazzacco, and then of course you know about the two big guns, Luca Pegli and Davey Quat. Davey Quat, 1,600 over 1,600 career points, averaging 22.4 a game this season. For the United Lions, their head coach Matt Rodkey, he's a graduate right here of IUP and actually was a football coach at the age of 18 before he got into basketball. He's also a 1996 graduate of United, so he's coaching his alma mater. Hired in 2021 to lead the Lions. Dimitri Worthington, Connor Darr, Cole McGinnis, and the two big ones up front, Carter Payne averaging 18.5 a game, and Ryan Felix, a 6'4 junior, averaging 13.5 points per game. Other games that we have for you in the area this afternoon, and we'll keep you posted on everything going on. In 6A boys, it's Wilson and Newcastle. That game tips off in an hour at the Nika High Fieldhouse. Trinity, or rather Mohawk and Everett in 3A. The winner gets Trinity or River Valley on Wednesday night. And then in girls 1A, it's Union and Elk County Catholic. Both those games are tipping off momentarily. Today's game is brought to you by the Neshannock Township Supervisors, proud supporters of Neshannock Athletics and LC SportsNet. Thank you to the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership for supporting today's audio broadcast of the PIAA State Tournament. We are set to go here at the Fieldhouse. Neshannock will be in the road slate grays with the red trim and the white numbers with the red trim around the numbers. United in their home whites. Jumpman uniforms with the royal blue United across the chest and the royal blue numbers. It is a relatively packed house here. Armagh not that far away from the campus here, so good partisan crowd for United. The only team in boys basketball in the state of Pennsylvania is still undefeated. Neshannock trying to end that here this afternoon. It'll be Quat and Payne, or rather Quat and Felix to jump it, center circle. Neshannock will attack the basket to our left to begin this contest. And the tap is controlled by United. And right off the jump, Payne takes it down into the lane, goes reverse layup, too strong off the side of the rim, and the rebound is pulled in by Allison. It's going to be pressure all day for this United team. Lyle Freeze actually gets to start this afternoon for Neshannock, so that's the one change in the lineup. It's Mazzacco, Quat, Pagli, Freeze, and Allison. Mazzacco left side to Quat. Quat moves slowly to his right, puts it in his hip pocket over to Mazzacco on the far side. 32 seconds gone here in the first quarter. Mazzacco, yo-yo dribble, goes to his right, hands it off Pegli. Elbow jumper from the right side is off the back iron. Rebound is pulled in by Freeze. Back out to Pegli. Mazzacco penetrated for a moment, keeps it back out, now hands it off to Quat. Quat moves to his left, now brings it back to the right. Gets a slight screen from Mazzacco over to Pegli on the far wing. Top of the circle, it's Allison now, Mazzacco left side. Mazzacco drives, hands it off to Quat right side. Davey holds the ball in his left hand, now dribbles with the right, works his way over to his right, crossover dribble, between the legs dribble, now Quat spins, great move by Quat, up and under, left it short, got his own miss, the putback is short as well, and the rebound as it falls to the floor is going to be pulled in by Felix, but he is called for a travel.
Great job by Neshannock early on. Take control of this game early on. We see United back in the last game of the D6 championship game struggle in the first half. Neshannock's just got to dictate the pace now early on.
Quat off the inbound, has it left side. Quat holds it in his right hand, finds Pegli top of the circle, now to the left side of the circle. Over to Mazzacco right side. Over a minute and a half gone here in this first period. Mazzacco working his way right, spins back left, gives it off to Pegli left side. Pegli drives right side, kicks it out, corner three, far side, Freeze, good. First bucket of the afternoon goes to Lyle Freeze, and it's 3-0 Neshannock with 6:19 to go in the first. Driving down the way is Felix, out to the corner it goes. Three-point attempt is short by Worthington. Rebound connected by Freeze, and United has started 0 for 2. Neshannock on the run here. Mazzacco going all the way to the bucket, stops on the baseline, kicks it out. Quat, three-pointer right side, buries it. 6-0 Neshannock, 5:55 to go opening quarter. Down the floor comes McGinnis. McGinnis hands it off, and now near side it's Payne. Payne into the corner, it goes to Dar. Now it's Felix. Felix skips it across the way, far corner. Driving and leaving it off the side of the glass is Worthington. Rebound is pulled in by Pegley, and United has started 0 for 3. Quad on the right side. Right-handed dribble, spins back to his left. Now pulls it back above the circle, goes to his right, denied, gets it somehow to Mazzocco, who kept it alive. Mazzocco with 5:22 to go in the opening quarter, 6-0 lead for the Lancers. As Mazzocco pulls it back, now top of the circle, it's Quad. Watt left side to Pegley, open three on the way. It's off the side of the rim. Rebound tap, Pegley gets it back. His floater is short, and rebound collected by Worthington. Comes United the other way, looking for its first basket of the afternoon as Worthington hands it off to McGinnis. McGinnis crossover dribble, top of the circle, now gets it to Payne. Payne at the foul line. Payne turns right, left, now goes back out. Felix just inside, no, that is a three, it's short. Rebound Mazzocco. Here comes Gino the other way. Gino down the right side, slows it up once again. Hands it off to Quat, 4:40 to go. Davey takes a deep three, short, missed everything, and it's out of bounds. And back to United with 4:36 to go in the quarter.
Talk about the defensive play here early on for Neshannock. Just holding United to just very little chances. United in every single one of their possessions have tried to put it in through the paint and just can't find pay dirt right now.
Felix hands it off. Worthington three-pointer on the way. No, rebound Pegley. United still can't buy a bucket. Here comes Pegley racing down the right side, kicks it out to Freeze, right corner. Freeze drives baseline, back out to Pegley. Now it's Quat, open three, left side. Davey, no. Rebound pulled in by United. Up ahead goes Payne, trailed by Quat, lays it in. First basket of the afternoon for United. It's Carter Payne, and it's 6-2 Neshannock with 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Mazzocco, cross half court, guarded by Felix. Off to Allison, top of the circle. Allison looking for help to Freeze, right side. Freeze, top of the circle now. Pegley, open three, left side. Yes! It's all threes for Neshannock early on. 9-2 Lancers as Payne races down the other way. Left it off the bottom of the rim. Mazzocco the rebound. Here comes Neshannock the other way. Mazzocco to the glass, off the window, no. Rebound pulled in by Felix, up ahead to Payne, outruns Quat and lays it in. 9-4 Neshannock with 3:18 to go in the first quarter.
Seen all 4 points so far by United, just Hail Mary passes up the court and find Payne in for a layup.
Quat with a Euro step from the baseline, he left the shot short. Rebound Worthington, here comes United, bounce pass up ahead. It's McGinnis, now skip pass across to Felix. Felix drives in the lane, past Allison, and he will shoot two with 2:59 to go in the quarter, and that's going to send us to a media timeout. 9-4 Neshannock in front. We'll take a timeout when we come back. Free throws for United. Lancers lead at 9-4 in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Tonight, someone is cold, hungry, and forgotten. At City Rescue Mission, we're more than a shelter. We're a bright beacon of light in our community, serving those in need to make our community stronger and healthier. We offer real help and real hope, and that hope is Jesus. We serve him by serving others in love, grace, mercy, and compassion. But we can't do it without you. Be the reason someone's story is rewritten in Christ. Give today at cityrescuemission.org.
Big thanks to the Neshannock Township Supervisors, proud supporters of Neshannock Athletics and LC SportsNet, and also to the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership for sponsoring today's audio broadcast of the PIAA State Tournament. 2:59 to go in the opening quarter. It's 9-4 Neshannock. All 3-pointers for the Lancers so far. But United has an opportunity here to cut this down to 3 with 2 free throw attempts for Ryan Felix. Felix Dribbles it twice, bends at the knees, and fires away, and is going to get that one short. Stays 9-4. Second one by Felix, dips at the knees and fires, and that one is in and out. Rebound is controlled by the Lancers. Ryan Cameron is into the game for Neshannock for the first time. Pegley has it down the right side. Pegley drives, kicks it out. Quat now dribbles right. Spins, little dream shake. Couldn't get that one to fall. Rebound's tapped out to Pegley. 3-ball on the way. No. Rebound to the corner, and it's out of bounds. And back to United with 2:39 to go in the quarter.
Yeah, Allison came in from the right wing side, tried to grab that rebound. He would have stayed put where he was on the right-hand side. He would have had it for the rebound, but rolls out of bounds, and United a chance to make this back into a one-score game.
Pegley, a 34% three-point shooter. Can't really rely on the threes too much, but Neshannock's gotten good looks. Is all the way to the bucket and laying it in is Brody Burkett. And it's 9-6. Here's the pressure by United. Quat gets it off the inbound. Quat waves everybody off. He's guarded one-on-one by Worthington up the floor. Down the right side goes Davey behind the back dribble. Comes to his left. Now hands it off Cameron right. Dribbles down the right lane. Fake. High arcing shot. Trying to get around Felix. Can't get the roll. Tapped out. Pegley open. 3. No. Pegley will get his own miss and reset the offense with under 2 to go. Mazzocco drives. Mazzocco with his left hand lays it in. Quickly down the other way. Payne tied up on the baseline. Whips it out to Felix near side. Near corner. Driving off balance is Burkett, and he is fouled and will shoot 2 with 1:41 to go in the quarter.
Yeah, back to the last bucket by Neshannock. It was Ryan Cameron came up with the shot, and what a great job by Ashton Allison to jump up and just kick it back to Pegley right at the top of the key. They have 2 grade A shots.
Colin Haggerty is set to check in from Neshannock as Burkett makes the first. Also into the game is Gino Blundo, son of Newcastle head coach Ralph Blundo. Ralph, of course, got his own business to attend to here this afternoon in the 6A tournament. Burkett's second one, dips at the knees and fires and gets the friendly roll. 4 points for Burkett. It's got to adjust the score here. It's 9-8. Check that. It is 11-8. It should be 11-8. Haggerty, his jumper from the far side is no good. Rebound loose. Quat somehow steals it. Quat drives. He is fouled. And they're going to say Davey was in the act of shooting, so he's going to get 2 shots here with 1:24 to go in the quarter.
And just a great defensive play with the Lancers. Cause the early turnover, get the grade A chance, and now for Quat going to the free throw line.
Quat on the season, for as good as he's been scoring, 60%, and he misses the front end. Team shoots it at a 64% clip. Again, just surprising how so many of these teams are not good at shooting free throws. And Quat goes 0 for 2, and the rebound's pulled in by Felix. There comes Burkett down the left side. Burkett to the left corner. It's poked out of bounds by Quat. Stays with United. 1:17 to go in the quarter. Gino Mazzocco is back in. See who he is going to take. They got to get somebody out. It's going to be Pegley who's out for the moment. Payne will inbound far side to the corner. McGinnis, he lobs it up for Felix. Somehow made a great catch out of a triple team, and he's fouled. Third foul on Neshannock here with 1:12 to go in the quarter. Foul's going to be on Mazzocco. Non-shooting situation now for United. Still 3 fouls. Back to the corner it goes. McGinnis out to Payne. 67 seconds to go in the quarter. Payne dribbles to his right, hands it off. 3-pointer on the way, in and out, that time by Dar. Rebound out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with United with a minute to go in the quarter.
It's a great job by Cole McGinnis. Box out Mazzocco to grab the rebound, and just unfortunately for Neshannock, hits off of a Lancer and out of play.
Felix off the inbound, out to Burkett. Now it works its way into the far corner. It's back to Felix and stripped nice. That's a game's first turnover, believe it or not. As Mazzocco gets it up the right side, 48 seconds to go. First turnover for United, that is. As Mazzocco drives, switched hands, can't get the roll. Haggerty flies in there for the rebound. Haggerty turns it over. Right to Dar. Payne crossover on Quat, little scoop shot, no, but they're going to say Quat gets called for the foul. Fourth foul on Neshannock. It's going to be 2 shots for Payne with 33 seconds to go in the quarter.
And Payne's already tied for the team lead in points with 4, as well as Brody Burkett. Don't want Payne to get hot, one of the leading scorers on this United team.
Payne, though, has been a pain here in this quarter at getting to the bucket. He has just been causing all kinds of problems for Neshannock as Cameron comes away with the rebound off the second miss. 1 for 2 for Payne, 30 seconds to go. Mazzocco right side. Gino spins to his left. Gino, elbow tied up, gets it out to Quat. 22 seconds to go in the quarter. Quat looks over to John Corey. Guarded by Burkett, gets it off to Mazzocco. 15 seconds to go. Now it's Blundo, top of the circle. Gino flips it over to Haggerty, right side. Haggerty on the right wing, holds it up high, 8 seconds to go. Now Gino once again. Gino lobs it down low for Haggerty, turns and uses the glass to score. Colin Haggerty's first 2 of the game, and that shot at the end of the quarter would not have counted anyway. 13-9, Neshannock after 1 in the PIAA Class 2A Boys Tournament here in the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
Good start to this one here at IUP's Memorial Fieldhouse. Eric Thomas, Tyler Aaron with you as 13-9 the score for Neshannock as the games across the region just getting underway here. All-state tournament games today for the most part, 1 o'clock tip-offs. Newcastle will tip it off at 2 o'clock. And again, big thanks to the Neshannock Township Supervisors, proud supporters of Neshannock Athletics and LC SportsNet, alongside the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership for supporting today's audio broadcast. We start the second quarter. Neshannock has it. They attack the basket to our left. Mazzocco, top of the circle. Gino goes to his right, hands it off to Quad, back to Mazzocco. Drives down the baseline, floater, too strong, got his own miss, and Gino pulls it back out. We'll reset the offense.
43.
Balanced scoring for Neshannock the first 8 minutes, 13-9 lead. Mazzocco finds Pegley. It's Allison, Mazzocco, Freeze, Pegley, and Quat for Neshannock. Mazzocco, left-handed dribble, now switches over to the right side pass to Pegley in the right corner. Pegley comes across the arc, back to the top of the circle, hands it off to Quat. Quat, behind the back dribble, shakes loose, elbow jumper for Davey, no, and the rebound Dar. Here comes United down the left side, led by Worthington. Worthington works his way left side, hands it off to Felix. Felix spins on Freeze, gets it back to Worthington, back to Felix. Felix left side on the left arc, now between the circles, Payne. Payne right-handed dribble, works his way to the right, crosses over Mazzocco, screen, slips through there, ball's loose, we get a foul on Neshannock. Foul is going to be on Ashton Allison, and that's going to be his second, and that's the first on the Lancers here in the second quarter. John Corey wasting no time to go back to Haggerty and get Allison out of the game for now. He can't really risk it with the 2 fouls here early in the second.
Yeah, once when that ball's on the floor, absolute yard sale out there.
And now McGinnis, now Worthington between the circles. Guarded by Freeze, goes to his right, kicks it off to the right corner. There's Felix, three-pointer on the way, long. Rebound tapped out of there by Mazzocco, but run down by Dar. Dar to Worthington, met by Freeze at half court, now goes to his left. Hands it off to Payne. Payne works his way around the arc, right side. Near side now, right side, it goes to Felix. Felix drives the lane, kicks it to the far corner. Worthington skip pass back across. Payne, three-pointer on the way near corner, got it. And all of a sudden, it's 13-12. Neshannock clinging to that 1-point lead. Mazzocco, right side, goes past Felix, stops at the three-point arc on the far side, hands it off to Pegley. Pegley pass to the far wing and Quat. Quat shakes loose. Quat dumps it inside. Haggerty off the glass. No. Rebound Felix. Worthington brings it across half court for United. Payne near side. Little jab step. Now he goes to his right. Hop step through. Everybody got away with a travel. Kicks it out to the corner and Felix drives down the baseline through Haggerty. No. Rebound Freeze. Up ahead Pegley running the charge. Pegley down the right side. Pegley blocked. It's out of bounds. Swatted there by Worthington, and Neshannock will keep possession with 5:34 to go in the quarter as Brendan James and Brody Burkett come back in for United.
And Neshannock's just struggling to put points in through the paint. There's only 2 so far, and Haggerty only 2 two-pointers scored so far by the Lancers. Got to find some answers when it comes from shooting in the field.
Mazzocco couldn't get it inbound in time. He was looking deep for somebody, but we actually get a foul before the inbound, so that's going to be on Burkett. That was dangerously close to a 5-second call on Mazzocco, but they get the foul on United as Ryan Cameron comes back in for Lyle Freeze.
It's just a lucky break there by Neshannock. It was a very close call.
Out-of-town scoreboard update. Mohawk up 17-11 on Everett after 1. Vinny Pizzulo off to a hot start in that game with 2 threes. Mazzocco between the circles. Fakes to his left, goes right to the right side. It's Pegley. Pegley dribbles around the arc, now pulls it back. Pegley, a little slip screen by Quat. Hands it off Cameron rather, now it's Quat. 5:13 to go in the half. Quat drives left, and we get a foul underneath once again on United. This will be the second team foul on United. This is gonna go against Brendan James, his first. Team second with 5:10 to go. It's a 1-point lead for Neshannock at 13-12. Lancers have not scored in the quarter. Inbound to Quat. Quat will step back. Now he's tied up. Gets it off to Cameron. Cameron drives back to Quat. Davey head fake. Now he pulls up for 3. We got a foul. The 3-point basket goes, but there's going to be an offensive foul on Neshannock. Basket should count. Whistle came after the shot, so the basket should count. Yes, it does. So the foul is going to be on Haggerty. That's his first. The second on Neshannock. The basket by Quat is good. His second 3, Matt Rodkey wants to talk about it. It is the right call. The whistle came after the shot.
That ball was already 3/4 of the way towards the hoop by the time the whistle came.
Yeah, it's the right call. And they clarify it is on Haggerty. The basket is still good, so Quat has 6. 16-12, Neshannock with 4:59 to go in the half. Under 4, timeout looming. Here comes Worthington across half court near side. Worthington near corner. Now it's near corner again. Worthington got it back from James. James has it now high up on the near side. Bounce pass over to the far side. And now it's McGinnis. McGinnis skips it back across. Worthington 3-pointer on the way is long. Rebound Haggerty. Freshman is doing work again as Mazzocco brings it across the floor. Spins right, now comes left. Mazzocco in the paint, tied up, nowhere to go. Kicks it out. Pegley near corner 3-pointer on the way is long. And the rebound run down by Worthington. Neshannock with a 4-point lead. They've not shot the ball well in this half, but they still lead at 16-12. McGinnis, left side. McGinnis, bounce pass underneath. Felix waits. Basket counts. And a foul for Ryan Felix with 4:09 to go in the half. And it's now 16-14. 3-point opportunity upcoming. Foul is going to be on Haggerty, and that's his second.
Yeah, that's just a great pass there through the paint, right to Felix, and the putback, and just enough contact made by Haggerty where at that point you automatically got to call the foul there.
Gino Blondo is back in along with Ryan Cameron. They're going to leave Haggerty out with 4:09 to go. Second foul. And rebound loose off the miss. It's going to trickle up towards half court here in front of us to Payne. Payne dribbles to his left. Payne down the left side. Off the glass, no. Rebound Cameron. Taken back away by United. Reverse layup by Payne, and no good once again. All kinds of bodies hit the floor. It's starting to pick up here. Mazzocco with a high dribble. Mazzocco pushes off. No call, and the rebound is out of bounds off Neshannock, and it goes United's way with 3:42 to go in the half. That'll take us to the media timeout with Neshannock in front 16-14 here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Contractors, the Department of Healthy Homes needs you. From small to large residential projects, you can help families live safer and healthier with the quality work you do. It's rewarding in more ways than one. Call LCAP's Department of Healthy Homes today.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
Back here at IUP Memorial Fieldhouse, Eric Thomas, Tyler Aaron with you. 3:42 to go in the first half. It's 16-14 to Neshannock. Lancers have not shot the ball well. They're 1 of 7 in the quarter and 6 of 24 in the half, but somehow they still got a 2-point lead.
That's only 25%. You got to make more of your throws up. I mean, it's a 2-point lead now for the Lancers, but United has come on strong in the past, especially in quarters 3 and 4. We saw it in the District 6 championship game.
United ball off the restart. Ashton Allison will come in at the next stoppage. Worthington has it. Now he hands it off McGinnis. McGinnis goes to his left. McGinnis kicks it out to the corner. Worthington left corner 3 is way short. Plott had the rebound. Haggerty had it too. They can't come up with it. Now United's got it. They keep it alive and thrown back up to Worthington. And now Payne. Back to McGinnis. Lost the handle. McGinnis gets it back to Payne. Payne between the legs. Dribble goes to his right. Payne hop step in the lane. Kicks it out. Dar open 3 on the way. Yes! The lead goes to United by 1. 17-16 with 2:58 to go in the half. It's a dangerous point now if you're Neshannock with United starting to heat up. Cameron a crossover far side, back to Plott. Plott drives, Plott stops, foul line. Plott tied up, nowhere to go, he lobs it out to Mazzocco. 2:37 to go in the half. Gino left-handed dribble, far side. Gino goes by Payne with a right-handed dribble. To the corner, goes to Cameron. Cameron skips across the lane, bounce pass underneath. Haggerty too strong. Rebound pulled in by Dar. This is a critical point in this game for Neshannock as Payne drives, corner, 3 ball on the way, no. Rebound, Quat could not come up with it. Goes all the way back out towards half court and Worthington runs it down. Worthington left side, flips it into the corner. Step back 3 by Birkin on the way, it's good. And John Corey needs to call a timeout and does. 30-second timeout will keep it here. As United's now opened up a 20-16 lead on the Lancers, outscoring the Lancers 11-3 in the quarter so far.
I mean, so far, United just dictated the pace all around. Neshannock just can't catch a break. And offensively for Neshannock, you can't find any points coming up. I mean, again, there's only been 2 two-pointers hit so far by Neshannock. That's not going to win you this basketball game. You can't rely on the 3 ball the entire time. Have to find answers offensively. You're playing well in the rebound game, especially defensive rebounds too. You get to it quickly and you turn it up court. You just got to be able to find more points from within the field.
It's a good timeout called by John Corey. We talked about it in the open to today's game. The 14 three-pointers United made against Conemaugh Valley. 4 games with 10+ three-pointers. This is a United team, though, that has not had history, a good one anyway, in the PIAA State Tournament. 0-5 all-time, and all their losses are by an average of 25 points a game. They've allowed 60+ in all 5 of those. Down the way, Allison got loose to lay it in for Neshannock to stop the bleeding. It's now 20-18 United with 1:40 to go in the half. Burkett spins, Burkett strip and foul. Foul's going to be on Allison, and that's his 3rd. And that's the 4th team foul on Neshannock. They're going to have to go back to Haggerty. Remember, Haggerty has 2. Worthington is going to come out for United. So it's Haggerty, Mazzacco, Quat, Freeze, and Pagli, and they need buckets and stops. Again, this is a critical point in this game for Neshannock as Burkett crosses over, gets it to the corner to McGinnis, skip pass across Payne, far side, three-pointer no good. Pagli runs down the rebound. Pagli up ahead. Luca kicks it out, Freeze, corner 3, far side, no. Haggerty out of position for the rebound, and Felix pulls it in. Skip pass ahead, way up the floor, it's Burkett. Left-handed dribble to the top of the circle. Felix got away with a travel in the lane, lays it off the glass and in. 22-18 United with 55 seconds to go in the half. Mazzacco, half court to Quad. And stripped and stolen away. McGinnis going in unabated, will lay it up and in.
Neshannock just can't buy a break so far.
Nope. Mazzacco spins in traffic, hands it off Haggerty, high off the window, no. Out muscled by Felix again. 24-18 United. They have a chance to hold for the final shot here in the half. Matt Rodkey is screaming for a timeout and gets it. 30-second timeout charged to United with 16.4 seconds left.
I mean, just the pace that United has put on Neshannock this quarter has just been tremendous for United. Just the run just keeps on coming and coming. And again, on that last possession for Neshannock, a grade A chance right in the paint, layup try, no good. It's just been the story so far, is the paint points you just can't find, can't buy yourself a basket for your Neshannock. Tons of answers have to go here for Neshannock in the locker room. And I'm sure John Coriari has a speech already in mind in that Neshannock locker room come halftime.
After one in girls single A, it's United, or rather a Union, with a 6-5 lead on Elk County Catholic. And then about halfway through the second quarter at Bedford, it is Mohawk with a 23-16 lead on Everett. Everett's got 11 turnovers, and all 5 starters have scored for Mohawk. That is a great sign for the Warriors if they're getting production from all 5. Not a tremendously deep Mohawk team, and man, what a second-round matchup that might be with Trinity on Wednesday night. The long-time District 3 powerhouse led by Larry Kostelak and Mohawk, as Mazzacco rips it away, lobs it ahead to Quat with 3 to go. Quat drives, no. The follow by Stewart, no. And Neshannock comes away with nothing at the end of the half on a steal and breakaway. 24-18, United leads it at the half. We'll come back with a halftime show after this. You're listening to the PIAA Class 2A first round on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your families. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day? You guys ready?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
When you're looking for quality concrete services, contact the experienced professionals at Doran Concrete. Our company is family, locally owned and operated, and has been serving the community for over 30 years. Get residential or commercial concrete services for any size job. Our skilled professionals offer prompt and reliable services at an affordable price. We believe in the principles of honesty, integrity, and reliability. Get in touch with us for exceptional concrete services at prices that you can afford.
Being the home team to playing at home. And at LGKG, we have been your home team for over 90 years.
We're more than just a law firm. We're your friends, your neighbors, an advocate when life takes an unexpected turn.
We're not just lawyers that practice law. We live in this community, just like you.
When you need us most, we're at our best.
Does your blueprint not match the vision of your building project? Not with Creative Edge Architecture. From concept to creation, Jeff Measel will help tackle the complex problems, creating design solutions and construction experience. Creative Edge gives you the edge design and construction meet.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Halftime here at IUP Memorial Fieldhouse. Eric Thomas, Tyler Aaron with you. It is 24-18, United in front of Neshannock. Numbers are not good for the Lancers here in the first half. They shoot 7 of 29 for the half, 2 of 12 in the second quarter. They were outscored 15-5 in that second quarter by United. The points look like this. Led in the game so far by David Quat with 6 points, 3 each for Luca Pegli and Lyle Freeze. 2 for Ashton Allison, Gino Mazzacco, and Colin Haggerty. For United in the first half, they heated up towards the end of the second quarter, and that is not a good sign because this is a team that can put you away in a hurry. 8 points for Carter Payne, 7 for Brody Burkett, 4 for Ryan Felix, 2 for Connor Darr, and Cole McGinnis got the start this afternoon and chipped in 2. 6 of 11 shooting in the quarter, 9 of 20 in the half, but that 6 of 11 was a big blow for the Lancers in the second quarter. Now, we just said it to each other during the break. The fact that this is only a 2-possession game, it does not feel that way because the way United came on strong there at the end of that quarter does not bode well for Neshannock, but they still are only down by 2 possessions here.
Yeah, Neshannock just couldn't get anything going there later as we got deeper into the second quarter. And I think the bottom line is you got to be able to make more shots in the field of play. I mean, I've said it many, many times, is there's only 2 paint points here so far for Neshannock. And especially there in the last 8 seconds when Neshannock had the turnover and had the rush by Kawat, he was unable to put in. And then Haggerty got the rebound, and he couldn't put in from right just a couple feet in front of the hoop. So you just got to be able to find your way. I mean, most of Neshannock's points, if not almost all of them, have been via the 3-point ball. So you just got to be able to find answers there. You're going to have to lock down United because, I mean, your 3 big point scorers for United, it's Burkett, Felix, and Payne. That was the story back in their 61-53 D6 championship victory over Bishop McCourt. Burkett had 19 in that game. Felix had 17. Payne had 13. You combine all 3 of those together, that's 49 points of their 61. So if you're able to shut down each of those 3 players, things are going to be better off for you if you're the Lancers.
And the winner of this game, this is an Eastern, quote-unquote, half of the bracket contest. The winner of this game will take on either Clarion or Muncie, and right now it is Muncie who goes on a 10-0 run to end the half, and they lead Clarion 19-17 in that game. That'll be Wednesday night at a neutral site. And then it gets a little messy in terms of travel, because after that it's probably going to be either a Philly or potentially District 3 or District 2 team on the road if it gets that far for the Lancers. First things first, they got to handle business here in the second half. The other games going on right now, Newcastle's still about 20 minutes away from tip-off against Wilson in the 6A boys bracket. Mohawk has a 23-16 lead in the second quarter over Everett. That game is being played at Bedford right now. And at halftime, it's Elk County Catholic with a 19-15 lead over the Union Girls in Single A. We'll take one more timeout. When we come back, third quarter begins here at IUP Memorial Fieldhouse. This is the PIAA Boys 2A first round on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling AXE. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. AXE can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call AXE today.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparels, embroidery, and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
Back here at IUP Memorial Fieldhouse, third quarter about to get underway as United, 27-0, trying to keep their undefeated run alive. They lead Neshannock 24-18 as we start the third quarter. It'll be Lions possession. Neshannock for the half will attack the basket as we see it to our right. We are seated at midcourt right next to the Neshannock bench at the scorer's table. Excellent job by Eric McCabe and his staff here at IUP to get this building ready for this game. This is where the men and women for IUP practice, but this facility, this court, is not used much anymore. This used to be where the Crimson Hawks played back in the day before they built the KCAC right next to us. But they did a yeoman's work to get this place ready to go for the first round of states. It's McGinnis, Dar, Felix, Payne, and Worthington for United. It's McGinnis left side, drives, baseline, tied up, back to the corner, and Felix Felix with a right-handed dribble works his way right. Now comes to the foul line, kicks it over the corner, and Payne. Payne drives down the baseline, lays it up and in.
That's Payne's specialty right there. Just run it in, put up the layup. He's done it all game.
Carter Payne with 10. Clock comes back the other way near side. Pegley between the circles. 45 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pegley to his left, now back to the right side and Freeze. Freeze, right side of the circle, now left side of the circle. Allison, who has 3 fouls. Back out there to start the half. Pegley on the left wing. Pegley dribbles back to the top of the wing, almost picked off, crossover, gets it out to Mazzocco. Mazzocco's jumbled up, gets it back to Pegley, open 3 to begin the half, yes! And man, did Neshannock ever need that. 26-21, United in front, 6:43 to go in the third. Payne drives again, penetrate, kick out to the corner, far side. Worthington, and he answers with a 3 of his own. (29-21) as John Corey's got to burn a timeout off the inbound. 30-second timeout to begin this third quarter. And it's now an 8-point lead for United at 29-21. 2 quick baskets by the Lions and then a 3 by Pegley. They need to get Pegley going here in a big way to help out Quad and get some answers offensively here in this half.
Yeah, for Pegley, averages 12.3 points per game. Only has 6 right now, just a couple of 3-pointers. Got to get him working just on the inbound. All the Lancers just decided to run away from it and not get the basketball. So then for Corey, has to take that timeout here. But it's an 8-point game right now. You put a basket back to a 2-score game, pretty much right back to square one of where you started to start the third quarter. Just keep on pushing. United, they're a team that's really strong in quarters 3 and 4. We've seen it all season for United. See what the Lancers have up in the bag of tricks.
6:29 to go in the third. It is Lancer possession. It's Quat, Pegley, Mazzocco, Freeze, and Allison out of the timeout. Mazzocco brings it up the floor. Gino between the circles to his right side, crosses over Felix, goes by Felix, out of control, lost the ball. Here comes Worthington the other way, hands it off Payne, 3-pointer on the way, no. Rebound Freeze for the moment. Yes, he does hold on to it. Mazzocco the other way, and it's blocked out of there by Freeze.
Great play there by Payne to block the shooting lane up, and then just out of nowhere, Felix comes in and blocks it out of play. Just United all over these Lancers so far.
Brendan James and Brody Burkett are back in for United. 6:02 to go in the third. Pegley, who hit that 3 a moment ago for the Lancers, gets it off to Mazzocco. Mazzocco, top of the circle, goes to his right. Tried to go pick and roll, does to Allison. Basket counts and a foul for Ashton Allison. 5:51 to go in the quarter, cuts it back to 6. The foul is on Worthington. That'll be the first on United in the second half. In the third quarter, and Allison a chance here for a 3-point play. And Allison cannot connect on that one, and the free throw shooting woes continue for Neshannock. Here comes Worthington up the floor. Worthington top of the circle, throws it over to the far side of Burkett. Burkett spin move to his left, back across the way to James. Now Payne has it on the near wing. Payne baseline, cut off by Freeze, skips it across. Worthington, hop step in the lane, is fouled. First foul on Neshannock in the second half. Ryan Cameron goes back in. That foul's on Allison, and that's his 4th. United to inbound with 5:32 to go. They lob it into Felix. Back to the corner, and Worthington. Freeze closes out on him. Back to Felix. And now Burkett left side. Burkett left of the circle, over the right side of the circle to Payne. Payne right up near half court, standing on the IUP logo, goes to his right. Payne guarded by Cameron, crosses him over with the left. Payne dribbles deep into the underneath the basket, gets it out to the corner, and Worthington, and his 3 is good again. This team can absolutely pour it in when they get going. It's 32-23 United with 5:04 to go in the third. They hand it off Pegley to the corner. Cameron, 3-ball on the way, way short. Mazzocco had a chance at it. Payne, or Felix rather, taps it out of there. Felix the other way. Felix stripped nicely, but let's see, it's going to be off Neshannock. with 4:48 to go as Gino Blundo comes back in for Lyle Freeze.
I don't know how United does it on offense, but they're just able to fool Neshannock every single time. And United gets these uncontested shots all the time, and they make no mistake with every chance that they get.
Payne off the inbound, 4:43 to go. Left side, it's Burkett. Left corner, it goes to James. Zacco and Felix are in a battle on the block on the near side as Burkett drives. Burkett lost it back out to James. James pulls up for three. That's on the way. No. Rebound pulled in by Quad. Quad up ahead to Blundo. Back to Quad with 4:20 to go in the quarter. Guarded by Felix. He has been in Quad's face almost the whole time, and then a little bit too much of an aggressive reach at time by Felix as he's going to get called for the foul.
Lucky break there by Neshannock, because if that's not a foul, Felix has a one-on-one chance with the hoop to just extend this United lead.
32-23, 4:15 to go in the third. Pegley off the inbound. Pegley near side. Mazzocco had to go through his hands and out of bounds.
And Mazzocco just took his eyes off of it too early. It was about 2 feet in front of him before he started looking right at the hoop, and got to catch the basketball first.
Payne races up the floor, past Cameron behind the back dribble. Payne left-handed dribble, carries it in to the lane, and he's fouled on the floor. It's going to be against the Lancers with 4:01 to go. That foul is going to be on David Quat. That's his second. That is the team second. Underneath, Dar lays it in off the inbound. 34-23 United, starting to run away with it. Plot in the lane, short, rebound, pulled in by Burkett. Burkett, half court, and he went over and back. Good defense that time at half court by Blundo and Cameron. And Matt Rodkey not happy about that one. That's going to take us to the media timeout with 3:42 to go in the third quarter. Lancers hanging on here for dear life. 34-23 United on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Tonight, someone is cold, hungry, and forgotten. At City Rescue Mission, we're more than a shelter. We're a bright beacon of light in our community, serving those in need to make our community stronger and healthier. We offer real help and real hope, and that hope is Jesus. We serve him by serving others in love, grace, mercy, and compassion. But we can't do it without you. Be the reason someone's story is rewritten in Christ. Give today at cityrescuemission.org.
Back here at IUP Memorial Fieldhouse, Eric Thomas, Tyler Aaron with you. 3:42 to go in the third. And it's 34-23 United. Quad has it for Neshannock. Quad in the lane. Pull-up floater is good for Davey Quad, who's got 8. Cuts the lead down to 9. Up ahead it goes to James on the run out to Burkett, left side of the circle. Burkett right now goes back left, hands it off Dar. Back between the circles to McGinnis, goes to his left, dribbles out to Dar. Dar hands it off to the corner. It goes to Burkett, and it's going to be off Neshannock and out of bounds to stay with United with 3:12 to go in the third quarter.
Seen more aggression here so far by Neshannock on the defensive side, just trying to strip the ball away, try and get any type of turnover you can, because you look at it now, it's a 9-point deficit for Neshannock. Just got to keep on chipping away at the lead.
Lob pass inside, far block to Felix. He is stripped, and Pegley comes away with it. We know the start times for Tuesday's girls' games for the Lawrence County teams. We'll tell you in a moment. Pegley on the run, no good. Rebound, Felix. Stolen away at midcourt. Blundo has it. Gino pulls up for 3. Short. Rebound goes to United.
Yeah, Blundo was hesitant on that three-pointer. He hesitated, he looked back, and then he fired one up just too short.
McGinnis, all kinds of out of control, and he's fouled by Pegley. It's going to be the fourth team foul on Neshannock with 2:33 to go in the third, 34-25. Inbound, Worthington finds McGinnis, gets it right back to him, and now back to McGinnis. McGinnis to Worthington. Dribbles around the arc, lob pass over to the wing to Felix, now to the corner, McGinnis. McGinnis cuts across the lane, finds Felix. Near side, three-pointer on the way, no. Rebounded, tapped by Klott, out of bounds, and it'll go to Neshannock with 2:14 to go in the third. So while we have a moment, we'll let you know that the Wilmington girls will play their second-round matchup at Newcastle on Tuesday night against Winchester Thurston. That'll be a 6 o'clock start as Mazzocco drives, hands it off to Haggerty. Haggerty hesitates, gets it to go, and draws the foul on Ryan Felix with 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
It's a big bucket there by Neshannock. He hit the and one here. It's back to a 6-point game.
So Haggerty to the line for a three-point play. Neshannock girls will take on Penns Manor at Armstrong High School at 6 p.m. as well. So Haggerty makes the free throw. Will there be a Neshannock boys game on Wednesday night? They're down by 7 with 2 minutes to go in the third. We got 28. How to pick it up here as Worthington gets it down in the corner to Felix. Skip pass across to Burkett. Burkett on the far corner. Kept it alive. Got it between the legs of Pegley. Now it's pitched out to Worthington. Left wing. Worthington to the corner. McGinnis. Three-pointer no. Caught the rebound. Clock running the floor. Right side. Crossover. Spin. Kicks it out. Freeze. Now it's Pegley. Right side. 90 seconds to go in the third. Pegley crossover. Pegley back out to Klott, top of the circle. Davey with a little shimmy, breaks free for a three, that's long. Rebound is pulled in by Pegley. Pegley step back, takes a three, hesitated, that's off. Rebound is loose, and here comes Felix the other way. Felix by Klott, and he's fouled.
I don't know what Pegley was doing there. He literally watched his feet back, dribbled it back to the three-point line, waited. Felt like an eternity, and then just fired one up.
It's going to be the third foul on Klott, fifth on Neshannock, so shots the rest of the way in the period with 69 seconds to go here as Felix steps to the line. First one on the way by Felix is no good. Pegley will take a seat. One more for Payne. It's on the way and good. .65 seconds to go in the quarter. Mazzocco drives, spins off the near block, gets it out to Haggerty, right back to Gino. Gino left-handed dribble in the lane. Gino kicks it out. Cameron three-pointer on the way short. Rebound loose. Taken right back off the save by Freeze, but it was out of bounds.
That was a close play and a great attempt there by Freeze to just keep his feet in bounds and just clip the baseline. And what turned out to be a lucky break for Neshannock ends up coming back into United's hands.
45 seconds to go in the third. Payne down the sideline, far side. It's harassed. It's picked up by Worthington. Into the corner goes Felix, far side. They whip it around, open three near wing by Burkett is no good. Flying there for the rebound is Worthington. Kicks it back out, bobble by Payne, gets it back with 28 seconds to go. Payne and a foul by Cameron as he tried to take it away from James. That's the second foul on Cameron with 22.8 to go in the third. It's going to send James to the line to shoot a pair. Pegley will come back in for Neshannock. Still just a 7-point game, but Lancers cannot seem to make up any ground. Free throw is off once again. Box out, be ready.
Yeah, United's just been the more dominant team, even in this quarter too, but really only have a 1 point more of a lead than what they did at the start of the quarter.
Second one is good by James. 5 of 11 at the line for United here in this contest. Down to 17 seconds to go. Shot, pull up just inside the foul line is good for Davey. Down to 4 seconds to go. Across the timeline is Burke, it off to McGinnis. Drew the contact on Mazzocco, leaned in on him, got the foul, and will shoot 3 with 0.7 to go in the quarter.
That is the absolute worst case scenario there for Neshannock. Only 0.7 of a second left to go on the board. And McGinnis takes 3 shots right at the charity stripe.
Did a little bit of a good job to draw the contact. Makes the first. Foul call got a bit of a Bronx cheer from the United faithful, who I think Mazzocco's gotten away with a little too much in this contest. Second one is good. It's an 8-point lead with 0.7 of a second left. McGinnis, one more. Bends at the knees and fires away, and he goes 2 for 3. The tip up at the end is no good. And that is how the quarter comes to a close. So Neshannock went to the break. They were down by 6. They lead the third down by 8. It's 38-30 United, with the fourth quarter upcoming here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Back here at IUP Memorial Fieldhouse, Eric Thomas along with Tyler Aaron started the fourth quarter in this first round of the PIAA Class 2A boys basketball tournament. It's United with a 38-30 lead over Neshannock. 8 minutes to go potentially in the season for the Lancers. And they've got to find some stops, some points, and a way to solve this United team who has played better over the last 2 quarters. No hay made that quarter by the Lancers, 14-12. Clock gets loose for a 3 to open it, and starts the fourth with another 3. It's 38-33 United. So the Lancers get on the board here to start the fourth. United attacks the basket to our left. It's Payne, Worthington, Felix, Dar, and McGinnis, and Mazzocco is going to pick up another foul.
I understand if you're Neshannock, you want to put as much aggression as you can to try and get the basketball, but you can't be fouling too much. You already have Allison that's in foul trouble and a couple other Lancers slowly trailing behind in the foul category.
End of 3, Elk County Catholic leads Union 27-21 in girls single A. And off Dar, near wing. Now he hands it off to Worthington between the circles. Worthington right side, now it's Payne. Payne near half court, hands it off to Dar. Dar back to Payne, up near half court, goes by Freeze, out to the corner. Worthington open for 3, in and out, rebound. And it's going to be off of McGinnis and go back to Neshannock with 7:02 to go. Lancers have a chance here to cut this down to as little as 2.
Boy, would that be huge for Neshannock.
Watt off the inbound. Lancers attack the basket to our right. Mazzocco at half court. Gino, bounce pass over to Freeze, right side. So Allison left side, left of the circle. Allison hands it off. Pegley for three. Luca, no. Rebound. Freeze had it. It was taken away by McGinnis. The other way, Payne sidesteps the defense. Harassed by Mazzocco, gets away from him. Drives. Layup is good by Payne. What a move by Carter Payne to get his 12th point of the afternoon, and it's 40-33 United. And a foul right in front of the Neshannock bench by Payne. United fans do not like that with 6:22 to go. Timeout called by John Corey and Neshannock. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. 6:22 to go. 40-33 United here on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
You guys ready? Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
Back here at IUP Memorial Fieldhouse, 6:22 to go in this opening round contest of the boys 2A state tournament here in Pennsylvania. It's 40-33 United, leading Neshannock. Off the timeout, Mazzocco gets it, now Quad, far corner. Quad goes across the lane and travels.
Yeah, Quad just tried to plant his feet down, and his right foot slid just a couple inches on the court, and just a easy call there for the officials with the traveling violation.
James and Brody Burkett are back in for United. Payne is still out there. Some confusion there as to whether or not he was coming out, but he is going to stay in. 7-point lead for the undefeated United Lions. Lob pass up ahead to Burkett, right side. Bounce pass to the half-court side of the IUP logo, or the United side of the IUP logo at half court. Off to James. Under 6 to go. Worthington left side, hands it off to Payne left side. Foul by Quad. That's the fourth on David Quad. And I'm not one to necessarily criticize officials, but that's a bad call. There's not a lot of contact on that foul. Probably should have let that go, but it's a costly one. Quad's got to stay out there with 4. To the far side it goes, and Burkett guarded by Mazzocco. Off to the near side, Worthington. Now it's Payne, guarded by Quad, playing with 4 fouls. To the near wing it goes, and Burkett, he drives, and his little teardrop falls. 42-33 United. Pegley brings it down the other way. Luca, too strong off the glass. Rebound controlled by James. Comes Felix the other way. Bounce pass to Payne, who lays it up and in. John Corey's got to call another timeout with 1 remaining in the contest with 5:11 to go, and it's all of a sudden an 11-point lead for United. We'll keep it here during the timeout. As the Lancers, they had their shot on that Pegley 3, missed it. They've not done a good job rebounding the basketball this afternoon, and that possession right there might have been the last gasp for Neshannock.
I mean, you had a chance to make it a 2-point game. Pegley hit the 3, but just missed it off the mark, and United, it's just been all Lions the whole way around since that chance by Neshannock. Now an 11-point lead for the Lions, and I don't know what more you could do here if you're the Lancers. You still got 5 minutes and 11 seconds to work with. I just don't know if that's going to be enough time for them to get out of this big of a deficit.
Again, the winner of this game will go on to Wednesday's second round on the eastern, quote-unquote, half of the bracket. They'll take on either Clarion or Muncie. A couple late games in 2A today. Delco Christian and Vox tipped off at 2. Constitution and Church Farm at 3 o'clock. And everything else is currently in progress right now in the 2A bracket. See if there's a last gasp here for Neshannock with 5:07 to go. Mazzocco down the near side. Gino tied up, throws up a wild shot. Basket, and the follow by Allison is good. Somehow falling away from it. And that cuts it down to 9 again as Allison takes it away. Mazzocco down the floor. He has it stripped and is fouled from behind by Worthington.
Yeah, Worthington had a ton of frustration. He can't believe the foul's on him, but that's his second.
Subs back in for both. It's going to be Dar and McGinnis. Gino Blundo is out. Davey Quat's back in. John Corey's going to have to go offense-defense here with Quat probably as the inbound pass is mishandled by Allison. Keeps it alive. Quat for 3. No. Rebound falls to Mazzocco. Gino, head fake, zips a pass over to Quat. Quad step back 3 for Davey, in and out, rebound. Allison had it again and couldn't hang on to it. It's going to be off of United. Stay with Neshannock with 4:21 to go in the contest.
Yeah, Allison initially had the rebound, lost it, unfortunately off of Burkett.
Inbound is going to be saved by Allison, but right into the hands of Felix. As Payne gets it on the left side, 4:10 to play. Payne dribbles back towards half court, throws it over the far side. Burkett, now it's Dar left side. Dar near half court, finds McGinnis. McGinnis left side, left of the circle, fouled from behind by Pegley. And that's going to take us, I believe, to our media timeout here with 3:54 to play in the contest. It will. 44-35, United in front of Neshannock. This is the PIAA 2A first round on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Back here at IUP Memorial Fieldhouse, Eric Thomas, Tyler Aaron with you. 3:54 to play in this 2A opening round matchup between United and Neshannock, and it's in favor of the undefeated United Lions right now at 44-35. Out of the timeout, Pegley, Mazzocco, Freeze, Allison, and Quat. Do or die for the Lancers here the next 4 minutes. Payne being chased by Mazzocco on the far wing. Leaves it for Burkett, and then he double dribbled, so they're going to turn it over to Neshannock here with 3:45 to go. Pegley to trigger the inbound. Into Mazzocco.
Let's go, we're gonna go.
Gino guarded by Felix up the floor. And he's going to draw the foul on Felix. That's his third. .36 to play.
Yeah, big possession here for Neshannock. You hit a 3 here, it's back to a 6-point game. Still plenty of time where you could come back here and at least tie this things up, if not take a lead here. Just what has Neshannock got left, and are they going to be able to hold off United?
Mohawk rolling after 3, 50 to 34. Offensive foul called underneath against Allison. He is done. Ashton Allison's afternoon is over. They're going to bring in Ryan Cameron. Called an offensive foul on Allison underneath the basket off the inbound. So it's Pegley, Freeze, Cameron, Quat, and Mazzaka. Remember, Quat's playing with 4 fouls, Mazzaka with 3. Up ahead, it's Dar. Top of the circle, Payne, and now Burkett. Burkett dribbles through the traffic, and he is fouled by Freeze. And it's the team 5th on Neshannock, so it's going to be shots now the rest of the way for United with Brody Burkett stepping to the free throw line. 3:22 to go. First one by Burkett is no good. Luka, ready for anything long? Start of the second quarter at Newcastle, and the Hurricanes are throttling Wilson already, 18 to 3. Second one by Burkett is good. Up ahead, Mazzocco, out to the corner and Freeze. Freeze steps back, now he gets it to Mazzocco. Mazzocco works his way around to the left side, now he's between the circles. You know, a lot of time here, throws it to Quat between his legs. Worthington will cruise all the way in, he missed it, and Quat pulled in the rebound.
He took a sweet old time getting there and just hit it too far off the glass, or too hard.
And off to Quat from Freeze. Quat tied up on the baseline. Step through, tried to draw the contact, couldn't, no call. And the rebound to Payne with 2:40 to go. 10-point lead for United. Payne, corner, Burkett. Burkett dribbles out of there, underneath to Payne. He'll keep the time rolling. They skip it from McGinnis to Worthington, and now back to Burkett. Corner it goes, Worthington drives in, layup is good, and that might be the final blow to keep this undefeated run for United alive. 47-35 with 2:14 to go. Stripped by Felix. Felix trying to outrun Mazzocco. Mazzocco recovers. Felix off balance, draws the foul. And that'll put him on the line for 2, and that'll be the 4th foul on Gino Mazzocco with 2:06 to play.
All right, just look at the way that United cycles the basketball in the offensive zone. How great they've been defensively and turning the ball over and create these grade A chances. United just been the better team ever since the start of the second quarter, and Neshannock just unable to keep up.
First one by Felix is good. Mazzocco is out. Gino Blundo back in for the Lancers. Second one by Felix is good. Timeout called with 2:06 to go by Matt Rodkey and United. It's a full timeout. Probably just to keep his troops in order. Up by 14, and the math is not going to work for Neshannock here late in this contest.
It's not going to. 14-point lead for United, and you know, United just really great overall, both sides of the basketball. Just trying to close this one out. You only got 126 seconds left just to kill here. So you got to imagine for United, not too many more shots going up, just kind of play keep away as much as they can from Neshannock. Neshannock's already at 5 fouls, so they can foul anytime they want, and United will go to the line to shoot. We'll see how United plays it now here with just over 2 minutes left.
.206 to go, and it's a 14-point lead. United is closing in on 28-0. Heritage Conference champs, District 6 champs, trying to become state champs. Bott spins, lost it, pass up ahead to Worthington. Worthington cruises in, he lost control of it again. Rebound is run down by Payne, he's fouled from behind by Pegley. Start thinking about what Neshannock is going to have now next year. There's still going to be some pieces returning for this team. You're going to have Cameron for another year. Let's see if Gino Blundo can develop in the offseason. Pegley is only a sophomore. Obviously, the loss of Quat's going to be tough. Freeze, valuable minutes as a starter, tough. Mazzocco will be gone. But you also will have Haggerty, who is a talented freshman, so there are pieces there to build with for this crew, as Payne makes 1 of 2. .15-point lead with 1:49 to go. Zacco, crossover, waits off the glass, drew the foul. That's the 4th on Felix. And Gino will go to the line to shoot a pair with 1:38 to go. Should have mentioned this earlier. Gino Blundo's brother, Ralphie, is a freshman on the IUP men's basketball team. He's gotten some minutes here now and again. As Mazzocco makes the first.
It's only the 3rd point of the game, too, by Gino Mazzocco for the senior, averaging 8.6 per game. Held off the score sheet for the first time since the first quarter.
He's done some good work here. Justin Edworthy is going to come into the game as the rebound off the missed free throw attempt goes the way of United. Payne. Foul, Gino. Neshannock trying to extend this game as much as they can with 1:28 left, still down 14. Foul on Pegley is 4th. Free throw attempt here by Burkett is good.
It's down 4 for 5 from the free throw line today.
Mohawk with a 55-36 lead on Everett. That is late in that contest. So it looks like the Warriors are going to hit the road again on Wednesday night, and maybe against District 3 champ and powerhouse Trinity. And Trinity did win 78-42 over River Valley. As off balance, Pegley. And with 68 seconds left, a wave off that dunk by Felix.
That's the second foul towards Lyle Freeze.
Felix with a chance here to officially close the books. Gonna make taking an 18-point lead with the next free throw. McGinnis will come back in for United. And does. Point lead at 54-36, and Neshannock throws it away off the inbound.
See what Neshannock does here? If they keep on fouling, or United just gonna run it out?
There is no need to extend this anymore. At 18 with 65 seconds left. Payne. Felix, they will lay off with 57 seconds to go. And United is going to keep the undefeated season going. This was a struggle in the first quarter. A game for the first 12 minutes controlled by Neshannock. Neshannock tempo and everything. But their problems rebounding the basketball. They went cold in the second quarter at 2 for 12. They were 5 of 17 in the first quarter. United playing keep away for 25 seconds. And the fans who made the brief trip from Armagh rise to celebrate their undefeated Lions, who are going to cruise to a opening round victory in the PIAA 2A tournament. And they are still undefeated. The only boys team left unblemished in the state of Pennsylvania stays that way as United defeats Neshannock today 54-36, ending the Lancers season at 19-7. We'll add up the final numbers and come back with your post-game show, give out our final awards for the Lancers this season as United wins it here this afternoon 54-36 in the PIAA 2A opening round contest. You've been listening to the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Having a safe and healthy home is not something to play games with, especially if your home was built before 1978. You may be exposed to extremely harmful lead-based paint hazards. If you're concerned about lead in your home, don't roll the dice on your family's safety. LCAP's Healthy Homes Lead Hazard Reduction Program is here to help you win the battle. Your family's health and safety is the goal. Contact the Department of Healthy Homes today.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Like in sports, it takes a great team to protect you, your family, and your business. MVP Insurance is that team. From home and auto to life and commercial insurance, you can count on us for coverage that adapts to your needs.
We're committed to excellence for our clients' experience and in serving our community.
It's a winning combination.
MVP Insurance. Don't get left on the sidelines. Log on to mvpins.com or call today to get your free quote.
Castle Asphalt and Construction is driven to provide quality, cost-efficient pavement-related services to Western Pennsylvania. Every paving or construction service at Castle Asphalt begins with a thorough site inspection of the area to allow their team of professionals to become familiar with the unique conditions of your home or business. Once the site inspection is complete, Castle Asphalt provides you with a detailed plan of the design, cost, materials, and time of completion, so you know exactly what to expect during your construction. Visit castleasphalt.com to request a quote for your next project and make your dream design come to fruition.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
Back here one final time at IUP Memorial Fieldhouse. Eric Thomas and Tyler Aaron with you as United stays undefeated today, 54-36 over Neshannock. Lancer's season comes to a close at 19-7. Our scoring recap for you in this contest: United was led this afternoon by Carter Payne with 15 points, Brody Burkett with 12, 8 for Dimitri Worthington, 9 for Ryan Felix, 4 for Cole McGinnis, 5 for Connor Darr, and 1 for Brendan James. For Neshannock, led today by Davey Quat with 13 points, his final varsity basketball game for the Lancers. 6 for Ashton Allison, also his final game, varsity basketball game for the Lancers. 6 for Luca Pegli, 5 for Kellen Haggerty, and 3 apiece for Lyle Freeze and Gina Mazzocco. And look, this game again, this was a game controlled by Neshannock through the first quarter. They did a nice job with that. They were controlling the pace. They could not get rebounds in the second quarter. They could not shoot well in the second quarter. They were 2 of 12. You cannot, under any circumstance, dig yourself that kind of a hole against this good of a team.
No, you can't. And, you know, all season long, United is a team that they get better as the game goes on, and we saw it in this one. Neshannock came out hot, had the early lead early on, but then once when the second quarter hit, Neshannock just kind of fell apart. United found their game, and they ran with it. And they ran with it a lot and made it the whole way up to what this final score was at 54-36. And, you know, now for United, they stay undefeated. Still the only team, boys basketball team in 2A that is still undefeated in Pennsylvania. And now they'll face the winner of either Clarion or Muncie.
Yeah, they're on to the second round on Wednesday night, and Neshannock is on to the off season for the Lancers. Let's tell you what's going on with the other county teams here, as the other 2 games that ticked off at 1 o'clock are now both final, as Mohawk defeats Everett 57-38 in the opening round of the 3A tournament, and they will take on Trinity, the Shamrocks out of District 3, in Wednesday's second round at a site and time to be determined. The District 3 powerhouse, legendary head coach Larry Kostelak, and Mohawk on Wednesday night. That'll be a fun one in the second round. On the girls' side in single A, it was Elk County Catholic knocking off Union 40-31. So Union season comes to a close, and after 1, it was Newcastle in front of Wilson 18-3. So the Canes are in control of that one. If we get another update before we're done here, we will pass that along to you. So for Neshannock, we're going to give away our awards here tonight, or this afternoon, as our MVP Insurance MVP of the Game award is going to go to David Quat with 13 points, his final varsity game. Really did what he could to try to keep his team in this contest in the third quarter, as he had a couple of big buckets. So Quat is your MVP Insurance MVP of the Game award. He'll get a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone. To view the full list of this year's game MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the Game. Congratulations to David Quat. Final game in the maroon or the red and white for Neshannock, as he is your MVP Insurance MVP of the Game. Call MVP for the win. Our Melee Chiropractic play of the game is going to go to Lyle Freeze, who opened the game up with a 3-pointer. And at that point, it looked like Neshannock was really going to get control of this game early. And then they just suffered some shooting woes in the second quarter. Were never able to recover from that. But Freeze opened the game up with a three-pointer, so he is our Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game Award. He, too, will get a customized shirt courtesy of the Red Zone. To view all of the Maley Chiropractic Play of the Games, obviously this one was audio only, you can click online at lcsportsnet.com and find the Play of the Game link on our website. Congratulations to Lyle Freeze for tonight's Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game. Let Maley Chiropractic keep you in the game. So United stays undefeated, and they stay alive to keep that undefeated quest going in the state tournament as they knock off Neshannock this afternoon, 54-36. The season's come to a close for the Union girls and Neshannock boys. It lives on for the Mohawk boys and very likely the Newcastle boys as well. We'll have second round coverage for you coming up. Beginning on Tuesday night, Wilmington takes on Winchester Thurston at Newcastle. That game is a 6 o'clock tip-off. And then the Neshannock girls are going to take on Penns Manor. That game is at Armstrong. That is also a 6 o'clock tip-off on Tuesday night. And then we await for word on the sites for Mohawk and Newcastle, assuming Newcastle goes on to win, coming up on Wednesday. That'll do it for us here this afternoon at IUP's Memorial Fieldhouse, and we do have an update on that Newcastle game. It's 38-15 Newcastle at the half, so they are cruising in the first round against the Wilson Bulldogs. Huge thank you to Eric McCabe and the staff here at IUP. I don't think everybody understands the work that went in to get this place ready for this game here this afternoon. They actually put the three-point line in place yesterday. They did host 2 games here back in the fall because the KCAC was unavailable. So they did have the gym ready for PSAC play, but a lot of effort goes into putting this game on in this facility because this is not a full-time basketball facility anymore. So a hat tip to Eric McCabe and his staff here at IUP for the accommodations and their work to get this place ready to go for the opening round of the state tournament. We will talk to you on Tuesday night from either Newcastle or Armstrong for the second round of the girls tournament, and then Wednesday night for the second round of boys AAA and 6A. Final score for the final time, United knocks off Neshannock today. They stay undefeated, 54-36. You've been listening to the PIAA 2A opening round on the Lawrence County Sports Network, powered by LCAP.
Your voice